Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y Caliber. We're playing Dragon Age Inquisition, the Jaws of Hakkon DLC, and I am trying to find my way to this area up there. Now we got to just under where we want to be, but we didn't quite make it all the way to where we wanted to be. So I'm going to try going over by that way, but also I don't know. Oh. There's a lift here, I guess. So, it seems I need to be over there, and hopefully this will take me there. It looks like it does. Maybe. We'll see if it'll take us around and up a little bit more. Okay, it does. So perhaps this actually will be our ticket to the publication show. Let's go find out. Also, I don't know why that's there. Alright, maybe this time. Yeah, I think I have to take this switchback as well. Just keep going higher and higher up. Load that texture until we get all the way up to the top. Okay, so now we're a little bit above it. So, please tell me it'll work now. Please. I just want to do this one side mission. Also, what the heck is this?
The ancient Imperium did like to leave a mark. I wonder how long they stayed.
This must be the place Kenrick's assistant was trying to reach.
Is this metal? Huh. Hey, nice air walking, ladies. Bonk. Nigel's Point. I mean, it does seem pretty sweet. Alright, let's see if she's actually here, or if this is a trap. I'm assuming trap, because BioWare. You never know. Maybe we'll be surprised.
Inquisitor?
Yeah,
I want
that's...
to see this.
Okay, here I come. The Hunt of the Fell Wolf. Uh-oh. Meriden and Dragon's Eyed. Who's Heron? Oh, yes? Some kind of giant wolf? I wonder if it was soulless. You know, Fenharel. Watery Grave. Procure is kind of an awkward word to use when talking about beheading a mythical beast. Just saying. Ooh. Fade Touch Stone Altar. Or Idol, rather. So it was a spirit. Oh, alright, so this is what the Jaws of Hakkon did last time. They bound Hakkon to a creature. And what's this one? Alright, Colette, what do you got?
Inquisitor! I was going to send word. I found something.
Well, I'm
This
here.
inscription, almost completely faded, but... 2 stood. Felt 60 true before our triumph.
Can you put your sword
A
away?
breath in the hunt, and let rest the lowlanders, worthy of the lady's care.
Could seriously.
The markings and surrounding artifacts date to Ameridan's time. The references and scripts suggest Avar.
What's your theory?
I need to complete a full survey and have Professor Kenrick evaluate the site himself. But this may be a tribute to Heron and Orina, Inquisitor Ameridan's companions.
Tell me more.
What makes you think the inscription refers to Heron and Orina?
It's only a theory, but the age of the markings and surrounding artifacts match the timeline we've established for Ameridan. I found glass fragments in the clay, several with slight veins of discoloration. Blue. Like Templar artifacts.
Templar
Templars.
artifacts, if you
The
will.
Templars were a new order in Ameridan's time. Given their small numbers then, few would be found outside the Chantry's reach. It's unusual to find one deep in uncharted territory, unless he traveled here for a purpose, as Heron would have.
Right. So you think it's Heron? Heron,
You
rather?
don't think the inscription could refer to Ameridan himself?
It's possible, but Ameridan would have been recognized as a leader, which the inscription might have noted out of respect.
Awful lot of
And
ifs.
a breath in the hunt? Why note that your hunt continues unless your remaining prey was someone important?
Fair.
What happened here?
An encounter with ancient Avar, and not a friendly one. Ameridan and his companions were outnumbered in an unfamiliar place. If Ameridan's not here, perhaps someone bought him the time needed to keep going?
Perhaps.
If this is the resting place of Heron and Orina, it only remains because the Avar took time to honor them.
Respect for a worthy adversary? It wouldn't be out of place.
That's for sure. We've seen that in action.
What do you know about Heron?
When the Templar Order was first formed, Sir Heron was among its members. He's arguably the most famous of the original Templars, though he was never one of their leaders.
The original
He's better
six.
known as one of Inquisitor Ameridan's confidants. They'd known each other since youth.
Inquisitor Ameridan seems like a pretty cool dude. I'm looking forward to the next EA mobile game, where you have to pay to unlock all of these companions, and you play as Ameridan, but
So they were close. Friends.
you have to pay to
When
be
Ameridan
friends.
was made Inquisitor, Heron's position in his inner circle was assumed.
If you try
A
to
few
raid it,
ballads about them survive. The type with adventures and happy endings. I don't know if they're true.
probably not
They
then.
remind me of my brothers, though.
Sorry, I'm so tired. Yeah, if you try and rate it less than 5 stars, they uninstall the game, make it unable for you to play,
What can you tell me about Orina?
raise the prices.
Orina was an alchemist in Orzammar. It's said she met Ameridan while dealing with a demon, but it's not known why Ameridan was there. Demons aren't common in the deep roads, but they were a problem for the Inquisition at the time.
Kind of like the
Orina
sword you
knew she
keep
could
waving
help.
around.
So she joined Ameridan.
If she left Orzammar, that would make her a surfacer.
She turned her back on the stone, though it's said she had few regrets. Some claim she was actually from one of Orzammar's noble families, but who can say? She never used her last name on the surface, and once exiled, the family likely struck her name from personal documents. Professor Kenrick petitioned Orzammar's Shaperate to grant access to their records, but the request was turned down.
What will you do with this information?
Professor Kenrick will expect detailed notes on the location, stone and clay samples, and any trace artifacts I can find. If Ameridan's history is compiled, this could be worth an entire chapter. I might get credit on the inside cover.
You might.
Thank you, Colette.
Inquisitor.
Alright, so we did that thing. And that gives us a new operation availability. And this... Look at all those unloaded textures. This is... we were just down there. Yeah, we were down there trying to get up here. Well, good for us finally getting up here, eh? So then, what's left? We still have to get this camp. We've got some more operations to do. Need to figure out how to get to this rift. Need to cross over to the island. And this is all just shards, I think. No, there's the Nox Morta. Alright. And that's another shard. Good, so let's pop back to the original camp. And thence we shall meet with Mr. Scholarface. Oh, let's switch our party up a bit. Just a bit, though. And... oh, is that arrow showing up on his face? No. Up we go. Ah, whatever, bring me my horse thing. Let's go, horse thing. Let's save time together. I do love horse thing. It's pretty great. Oh, did his assistant come back? Looks like he did.
That Dunwich yet lives while I was so certain of his passing. The Maker smiles on this endeavor.
Your scribe Dunwich mentioned something called the Nox Morta.
Ah, yes. I have yet to lay eyes upon it. Pray do not request details so soon. Not when concrete evidence lies yet unturned.
I've evidence of your Nox Morta, I think.
Oh.
Yes. To observe the mark of the teeth. Let me see. Gurgut and Gurgut. But this. A beast unclassified and interested in the bait presented. What lies before us is an opportunity to greet the unknowable. Yet I confess fear, knowing I lack the skill to confront it.
It's probably another
Surely
giant nug.
Andraste's herald does not share my limitation.
Oh, no.
If you would take the bait and confirm its existence, I would be in the Inquisition's debt.
Sure.
What can you tell me about the Nox Morta?
Before I go
Mere
and kill it.
scraps of knowledge gleaned from bloodstained papers. They speak of a creature enamored of shadow lurking in the darkest places. Silence pays it favor, concealing its awed bulk until a stretched mouth takes its prey.
So it's a frog?
Of course, some of my colleagues deem the beast a mere fancy.
Of course. Well, it does sound
I should
fancy.
go.
Inquisitor.
So where is it? Oh, good. In the mighty jungle. The Nox Morta sleeps tonight. A wee, a wee, a wee. A wee, a wimb away. Still haven't built up enough favor with the Avar to get their company, their assistance. Oh, what's this? What's this thing I haven't gotten yet? Can I get to it from this way? I want the thing. No, just leave it, okay? I'm trying to get to the thing. Bloodstained Shrine. No, don't fall all the way. Alright, fine. Fall all the way. Way to screw it up. I mean, I already had this taken care of, and you're like, no, it's a new thing. And I went all the way there. But oh well. Let's continue through the creepy swamp. Ooh, silverite. Let's take a brief detour to dig up this chunk of silverite on our way through the creepy swamp. I wonder if I should switch Cassandra away from using that ham. No. No. Definitely not. This bridge is out. Call the bridge repair people.
De Mortizan said to place the bait here. We need to find a good spot.
How about this one?
Right, because it might be picky.
Oh,
Is
this...
that... Wait! Did you hear that?
You can't be serious.
Oh, I don't want to fight this thing. It looks too cute.
Bogfisher. It's a bogfisher?
Not
Really
the ordinary
big
kind.
bog fisher. Alright, well, at least there's that, I suppose. It's not doing a lot of damage to us at the moment. Yeah, that armor's not going to do you much good.
Did that just happen?
I
It did.
suppose it was a very aggressive bogfisher. Not what I expected.
De Mortizan will want to hear about this.
Is this one invincible? It's just tiny. And so hard to hit.
Make it take you!
It's totally worth it. Alright, well, we got this. We got the loot. Some Fade Touch craggy skin. Helm of the Dragon Hunter? Really, that's where we get the unique helm from this? And a Vitar of the Dragon Hunter. I'm not sure if that's any better than the one I'm wearing, because I've got really good Vitar. I can't wear that, yeah. It's slightly better. Less attack, more crit damage bonus, but no more crit chance. Pass. How's this compared to what you've got? It's better. Well, actually, no. It boosts willpower, but not melee defense or strength. So I'll pass on that for now. Unless Dorian can wear it for a bit. Let's take a look at it. Yes. This is a pretty cool helmet. I like it. Oh, goodness, Varric. Are you still wearing that? Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad, Varric. Just put this on, okay? If you're gonna wear a fancy hat, at least wear that one. And that is suitably horrid. Great. So ugly. Good, well let's head back and tell the Baron the good news that we found his creature. Yeah. Yep. Now we're gonna go and tell him, hey dude, we found it. It's not quite what you thought, but maybe you'll be excited by it anyway.
Pray, do not keep me in suspense. Your haunted stare speaks plainly of an encounter with the Nox Morta.
That's just my Vitar.
Is the Nox Morta a bog fisher by any chance? A large, aggressive bog fisher?
Bogfisher. That quaint nomenclature inadequately describes its lesser kin. And here is whom they must serve.
Why didn't you...
I told them, to have proof of its existence, minds shall be enlightened.
Okay.
So when enlightenment comes at the cost of such fearful truths, I must wonder at its toll.
Nice
Permit
zoom
my
there,
humble
Gunneth.
gratitude to reflect the risk taken, your worship. Where's Dunnage? I must draft a letter to the university.
Great.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
Well, that happened. So what have we got here in the Frostback Basin still? Guest of the Hold. So we've got approval, so what do I just go and talk to her now? Need more shards, rifts. One more camp to get. I guess the easiest way would be from here. And just run up the river to it. Take the lift on down. I'm glad those lifts are here. And yeah, river's right behind us. What is that? It's a spider. Alright, bring me horse thing. Okay, horse thing, it's all up to you. Wait. Yeah. It's all up to you. Let's go, horse thing. All the way through the river. Ignore these dinosaur things. They're not important. And these spiders. Don't care. Ow. Really don't have time for this right now. I am annoyed by your persistence. Why do I keep freezing like that?
Make it take you!
Okay. Alright. You made me kill all these things that I didn't want to. Hawk's taller than I thought he would be. Alright, we gotta keep moving through the stream. And hopefully not get stopped by any of this nonsense. I think I can avoid getting stopped if I take a certain amount of damage. Or rather, if I don't take a certain amount of damage. Okay, we're almost there. Go away, spiders. I'm just trying to get to the camp. You jerks. Making this more complex than it needs to be, you know? It doesn't have to be this way. Loud water sounds. Alright, let's go up. Looks like if we go all the way up this way, it should take us up to the camp. Yes? Yes. That was almost bad. Good stuff. What? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let them handle it. They're professionals. They've got this. Also, those enemies are all literally below us, if not in terms of their power, which I'm sure is quite strong. Like everything in this region. Oh, what do you know? We've been here. I guess we could have traveled there, and it would have been a lot faster. Okay, now to see if we've impressed the hold. I mean, when it says impress the hold, I'm not entirely sure what they want from us. Have we impressed you yet?
Have you found a way through that wall of ice around the Hakkonites' old fortress?
Oh, not yet.
I'll speak with you later.
Walk with the lady's blessing.
That. Alright, next episode we'll try that. Till then, all the best.